What? No way. What? No way. Oh, Daddy. Here we are. Here we are. Here we go. Oh, long day. Long day at work. Birthday day. We're going to have a starter beer. We're going to have a starter beer going on right now. I have a special beer to share with anyone who wants to join on later. So I'm going to have a little starter beer. Talk to Sammy and Craig about maybe throwing something together for Monday night for my birthday, but see who's going down, who's available. Cheers. Cheers to 43 years. Cheers to 43 years. Crack the other one open because this is a big glass. There we go. Oh, doom. It's nice looking, isn't it? Straubs. Unveil. There it is. It's looking like that. I'm going to enjoy this beer. And I got that. They got me a big old steak to cook too. So big old steak as a treat and a big old beer to enjoy for right now. Happy birthday to me. Hey, cheers, Black Line. How you doing? I was going to try to do this on YouTube Live, and I wanted to try to do it horizontal, and for some reason, it just was not working today. So I jumped on StreamYard. We went camping. We went camping this weekend in Cinnamahoney State Park, and I ended up making sure because it was our 2-year anniversary for PA Outdoors Couple. So I made sure. YouTube's doing all kinds of weird stuff. So I made sure I edited that and posted on the PA Outdoors Couple page. So that was cool because that was we woke up on a Saturday morning. It was 9 degrees Fahrenheit, so it was a very chilly morning. It was the coldest morning we've ever camped in, or woke up to, or whatever you want to call it. Pretty cold weather. That was fine, but the snowstorm that we hit on the way home was crazy. I mean, there was parts when I couldn't even see the road, and I'm just like hoping white knuckle for sure. So now I actually get to relax. Yeah, I'm glad I made it back home safe and sound for sure. Yeah, that was crazy. It was crazy weather. I will say I've been telling people this too. The truckers were really cool. Because I was getting up to certain areas where it was turns and things like that, and I put the 4-ways on, they'd back the hell up, and they'd wait, and wait for a nice long stretch, and then go by, and they're not fly by either. So it's like it was pretty safe overall. There was people in like higher SUVs and stuff. It was funny. They were flying by me and then trying to get over and then sliding the whole thing and almost going off the road and then going back ahead and again. I was like, holy guys, slow down. You can't just whip it like that in a snowstorm. It was an interesting ride home. It took about 2 hours to get from it was a Coudersport we left at down to Wellsboro and then to Columbia County. It was a long ride. Enjoying a beer on my birthday. 43 in the bag. No, 42 is in the bag. 43 is just starting. So there you go. Haven't even been 43 for a whole day yet. I had 2 straws that I brought home from my little trip to the more northwest part of Pennsylvania anyway. So I brought some 2 straws home to relax to enjoy. And then see who else might be lurking around. And we'll see if we can get this other one cracked open or not. Straws. We were in Cinemahoning, Pennsylvania, and we went to the Willows, which was a really cool tavern. Nice people. Cinemahoning Tavern right there too. Always a good time there. I failed to get the guy's name. Yo, here, Josh. What's up? I failed to get the one guy's name, which sucks because I've seen him before last time, and he just does not let you not have a beer. As soon as it even gets near like empty, it's like there's another one immediately. It's like I was walking with one beer. I was walking over. I finished a beer, and I was walking over to meet Ryan over at the gambling machines or whatever, and he runs out and gives me a beer. I'm like, holy shit! Hey, I know, crazy. Yeah, I know. I know you look so much younger than me, but it's okay. Cheers. Yeah, if anybody wants a link or whatever, I have it. If I got you on the Facebook messengers, I can pop out of here and throw you a link quick or whatever. I'm not exactly sure how to do that, like put it in the chat or anything. I think you'd have to have a second window up and blah, 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 blah. Don't know how to do it. All right. So those are the 2 straws down. Starting the birthday drinking. It's pretty fun. Yeah. Whew. Work is over. Calm down. Relax. So the beer, what I have, let's see what I have next. Do I have another one over here? Oh, no. But I do have this. Okay. I do have something special that I can sup on for a bit while I'm waiting as well. Ice cube required for this. One ice cube will be required. So let's see what's going on here. Absolutely no. Let's see. Happy birthday. I'm ready to mix a Castel Dunkel and a KBS for extra barrel age. Oh, sweet. Holy shit, Michael. We're going to kick its ass. That's awesome. Castel Dunkel. I don't know if I've ever had one of those. To be perfectly honest. Castile. You know, Clock. Never had a Clock, which is crazy. But it's been a while since I've actually had. When did the last time I had a KBS? Espresso KBS I just had not too long ago. Let's see. I'm raising the last of this tequila coffee liquor stout in your general direction in celebration. That's well, good. I'm glad you're celebrating too. So that's good. Now I'm gonna have to read that because it was a hell of a mouthful, and I want to get that. So it was a tequila coffee liquor stout. That's a hell of a thing. Liqueur stout. That's a hell of a thing you got going on there. It's kind of crazy with the KB. Is it regular? Is it just regular KBS, Michael? Is it you're doing regular KBS with that, or is it one of the variants? The Castel Dunkel. Cool. And I just have a little. I got some Basil Hayden. Yeah, some Basil Hayden. Pour me a little of that. So you have another one after this, Rasco, or Disco rather, or are you just calling it a night after that? Did the tequila coffee liqueur stout kick care. Disco is here kicking the ass. I get to watch Disco live all the time while I'm at work. Now now he gets to watch me for a little bit. Well, it's a little change of pace, you know. I love bourbon. Absolutely love bourbon. That's why I don't drink it all the time, because I absolutely love it. Because I used to drink it all the time. So that's how that works. With age comes wisdom. Sometimes age comes wisdom. So we're on the bourbon trail right now. Now this is a barrel aged barley wine, English barley wine that is very good. I have some age on it now. Reflections of Reality, 12% barrel aged barley wine from Forested Maine Brewing Company from Ambler, Pennsylvania. And I'm going to just save that for later. If anyone wants to jump on, I'll share it with somebody. But I don't want to drink it by myself. I've already had one. You know what I mean? So I was saving it for a special occasion. Excuse me. Nose itchy. Oh, let's see. Make sure. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, it's all right, Black Lion. Oh, shit. Shane, if you're not busy, you know, you can always jump on. Just let me know. Anyone who wants to jump on, just let me. Especially if I have you on the Facebook messengers, I can just pop the link. KBS. Oh, it's the double oak. Not much of a difference, yeah, from the regular KBS. Still, both are still a bit thin. There's a little bit more sweetness. Well, I'm sure the Castile, throwing that Castile in there is going to definitely. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, Salt Beer Factory in Yorkshire, the Mexican tequila coffee beer. The bar. Oh yeah, it's late there. It's like probably like 1 in the morning now. Or is it actually only 12 something? Is it 12 something there? I think we're 5 hours right now. Is it 4 hours or 5 hours? There's that weird moment in time where we are only 4 hours away instead of 5, but I think it's like 5 or 6. I think it's usually 5. Well, just have a beer in your shower. Have a shower beer. What's wrong with that, Shane? Come on, you have to think outside the box. The box. All right. Cheers, Black Line. The box is only as big as you want to make it. So there you go. Thank you, Black Lion. Cheers. Oh, it's 125 in Norway. All right, so if it's 125 there, it's probably 1225 there. Okay, that makes sense. It's actually tomorrow, Disco. Jesus Christ. It is 25, almost 26 minutes past tomorrow. You live in the future now, Disco. You're in the future worlds. I figure I stopped smelling it and started sipping it. So, I love Basil Hayden. It is very good. Yeah, I know it's a Monday. Monday sucks, but my birthday landed on a Monday, so I'm drinking on a Monday. That's okay. It is what it is. So the original plan was to already have people on and then drink this and then slowly add more bourbon to it until it became just a bourbon bomb. But that probably would have resulted in a hangover. So I do have work tomorrow. So just a little bit of bourbon now. Crack that open if anyone joins. I think that's probably the safer bet. But it's still fun to be online and just kind of relax. I got this big old steak. I got this big old steak to cook too. So what is it? Not that big. 1.68 pounds. Yeah, that's not that big. So anyway, let me show you, like, basically we were going to end the year by camping at Hickory Run State Park in November. And that just was a fucking train wreck. So we get there, there's a burn ban. It's cold as shit. There's a burn ban. You can't burn anything, which, forest safety is a big thing. That's fine. But we pull in, and there's someone right next to us on the other side of the path. And there's a big dog that starts barking at us. Whatever, big dogs bark. I get it. And then there's this like cacophony, immediately cacophony of like 7 different dogs barking. We're like at first I'm like, thinking there's dogs all around us. No, they're all in the same camper. So one dog barks, they're all gonna bark. I'm like, and I looked at her and she looked at me and we were like, fuck this, and we drove the fuck home. So we didn't deal with that. I paid for those 2 days too. And even though we talked to them, they wouldn't give me a refund for that next day. So, whatever. So, the original plan was going to Canton, Pennsylvania, and staying at the Park, the hotel, the Park Hotel and Brewery, and we were going to stay the night there, and I was going to do the 76-ounce steak challenge. Excuse me. So that was the original plan, because 76 ounces of steak says yes to me. But because we weren't going to let that be the last camping trip of the year being ruined like that, we camped over at Cinnamon again, and we had a great time again. So I think Cinnamon might be like my birthday, because it's also the channel anniversary for PA Outdoors Couple. So I think that might be like the new normal. We just near the 16th, we just over every December camp there, and there was no one in the campground. We had the whole campground to ourselves. I mean, I can't complain at all. It was really nice. You hear that ice? Yep. So I'm just having a quiet night at home. Ryan and I were out for the last 3 days. I had to work today. So now just decompressing a little bit, chilling, getting a little quiet time, talking to you guys, drinking some Basil Hayden. If anyone didn't know what I was drinking, I'm not drinking a beer, which is weird because I usually don't drink the liquor. But it is my birthday, so. Artfully aged by the James B. Beam Distilling Company, distilled and bottled in Claremont, Frankfort, Kentucky. And I'll tell you what, I've been to Frankfort. I love that area. And Rod's in the house. What's up, Rod? Cheers. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Thank you for chopping in. I'll say it again. If anybody wants a link or whatever, just let me know. I'll pop it on the Facebook messengers and we can do. Let's see. That's why I do my big yearly camping trip to the first week of September when the kids go back to school. There's hardly anyone. Exactly. It's exactly what you want. You want to make sure you pinpoint those areas where they're just there. You don't have that chaos of the humans. So it's a good idea, and the weather's really good too. It's like clinging between like still hot, still it's just like hovering. You don't know exactly what kind you're gonna get, but you're gonna get some decent weather as long as it's not raining. But yeah. But we did have really good weather when we camped this weekend. We had amazing weather. It was down to 9 degrees when I woke up. Now she was awake like 2 hours before I was. She already had the fire going and everything. So I can only imagine it was probably like 6 or 7 degrees when she woke up, because it was 9 degrees when I woke up. So, and there was ice all over the truck, everything. It was funny. There was it warmed up the next day, and had like this little rainstorm, just enough for us to pack up our stuff. But as soon as we touched the truck or whatever, it was all ice. Everything was just ice all over the truck. I'm like, oh, dang. That's funny. Because we were trying to get it off our tarps and our table and all this, and it wouldn't budge because it was all ice. It froze immediately fast because of how cold it was. But then it warmed up, and it really started it was raining a little bit, and it stopped. So I'm thinking, because it said it was supposed to rain. Well, it didn't, because it dropped in temperature down to the 20s again, and the sloppy snow came, and we drove. It was 5 hours on the road that day. We hit a couple bars on the way just to get off the road and just kind of give us a break. But it was that last 2 hours of driving was white knuckle, scary driving, and there was parts I couldn't see the road. I couldn't see what lane I was in. There was times where lanes would merge and another lane would, the 2-lane highway would come together, and I didn't know where I was. I just kept on going. I'm like, I will go forward. and I will not stop going forward. And it kind of worked out. Well, Shane, thank you for popping in. Cheers to you. Cheers to you. We are enjoying it. I'm glad you popped in. We're enjoying this together. So you're having a sip too. So cheers. Woohoo. Good. Like I said, I don't drink straight liquor too much, but it's my birthday, so I think I deserve it. Actually, I think I see a little scotch up there that's going to say hello to me in just a second too. After this is done, that might be my last drink though, because I have this, but I'm going to share this when someone else jumps on the panel. We can shoot the shit while I drink it. So we will see. But the Basil Hayden, I bought the little bottle. I mean, there's bigger bottles, and there's different variances of this one too. But for how much I drink and for what I need it for, it was nice. I got Four Roses over there too. I'm trying to think what I have over there. Four Roses. I have Penelope. I have Penelope as a mixer. I thought that was a nice mixer. I have Penelope as a mixer. I have the Four Roses. I have Basil Hayden. I have a George Dickel, really cool bottle over there. I'm trying to think the other two right off the top of my head, and that is not working. Four Roses. I could actually just go and look. I'll tell you because I probably see it from here. So I have Dad's Hat Rye. Dad's Hat Rye. Four Roses. What's this one? Is it Old Forester? You're damn right it's Old Forester. I really like that Old Forester. I think that's really, really good. As far as like a more rounded, like in your face bourbon, I think Old Forester is like really, really good. But for like a really approachable, smooth, easy drinking, Basil Hayden is definitely a really nice one. Penelope, I tried some of it. It's not that great. But it will do great as a mixer if you want to make a bourbon and Coke and stuff like that. And that's why I bought it. Just a simple top up kind of thing. Kentucky dishwasher kind of a beer. If you're drinking the big imperial stouts and you want to clean your glass at the end of the night, nothing too crazy. But over here I have the Ardbeg 10, Lafroig 10, Macallan 12, Balmora. And the Belvedere, the double oak, and I think I'm gonna get myself a little double oak because I really like that one. I found out that Ryan loves the Macallan 12. That's her Scotch of choice. She didn't even know she liked Scotch until she had that one, so that's the one for her. And the double oak, the Belvedere, is Belvany. I can't see what it says. It's something like that. It is bourbon and sherry. And I do like stuff in sherry. It's just very nice. So what's anybody else drinking? What are you guys drinking? You got to be drinking something. Because Disco was drinking a tequila coffee liqueur stout. So, I mean, and of course, Michael was doing the Donka with the KBS, so Castile Donka with the KBS. So, what are you guys drinking? What's y'all doing? Green Giant. It's nice. That's a nice bourbon. I'll tell you what. Ooh, daddy. That's a nice bourbon. I was going to do this on Facebook, actually, not Facebook. I was actually going to stream this via the YouTube app instead of StreamYard, but for some reason it would not let me do. It would say it was horizontal, but then when I would try to get it into the horizontal platform, it would say that, oh, your camera's all screwed up. You can't do this. You can't do that. I'm like, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to StreamYard because at least StreamYard usually works. So that's why I'm on StreamYard right now. Yep. All right. Oh, hello. Hello, Bourbon. I'm gonna drink you. Mm. Mm. And that's done. All right. All right. Ooh, spicy. That's nice. Oh, I do like Basil Hayden quite a bit. All right, one more. I think I'm if less someone pops in, no big deal. I don't care. But I'm gonna do one more, and I'm gonna close this out, and I'm gonna cook up a big steak. So winner chicken dinner. Either way, I think it's. I'll show you what it is. It's this one. Right here. Mm-hmm. So this is the double wood. Hi, Paul. What's up? It's close to the 50th anyway. It's close enough to the 50th. So this is the double wood, and this is whiskey oak and sherry oak. So that's cool. First cast, second cast, and I am going to pop this open. Come on, Paul's giving me crap. There you go. Paul is in the house, so this is what the bottle looks. What the hell was that? Anyway, thought I heard something. All right, so that's what the bottle looks like. Boop. Pour that. I'll be right back. Hey, there he is. Hello, Sammy. Cheers, cheers, cheers. And boof, and boof. Well, thank you very much. We'll put that back real quick. We'll drop this. Drop a little bit of cold water on this. Mm-hmm. Sweet. Thought I heard something there. Something moving. Okay, so no, I didn't get your messenger. I popped onto here. I know you got work in a couple hours and stuff too. So no big deal. That's why I decided to go with I did a Basil Hayden before this, a little Basil Hayden, and then I'm oh, hi, Vanessa. Boom, boom. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you very much. Wow. Yep. So I'm just going to do a little scotch here, too. Scotch should be celebratory anyway. So, cheers. Definitely not as like brash and bold. Yes, yeah. 2 years on the other channel. That's also today, and we just hit 1,000 subscribers too, which is super awesome. We're at I think 2356 for watch hours. So once we get over 3,000, then we can step it up a little bit too. So it seems like the channel is doing really well. We're not trying to push too hard to it. I know that we need to keep kind of trying and doing more things and going to new places and making videos and be more videography based. I'm talking to her about that too. We need to make sure we video more things and we do more things and stuff. So I don't want it to make it feel like work or anything, but like we have to, hey, by the way, we're here. Where's that video? Where's that video footage? We got to film this. Also, too, I'm going to focus on lives a lot too. So I've been enjoying the live fishing, so I'm going to try to do more live fishing, things like that. I know that it's going to slow down a little bit here. Over the next 4 months, it's going to slow down a little bit because of the winter, but we'll make some content. We'll have some fun. We'll have some fun for sure. Yeah, camping, fishing, and hunting for sure. I'm going to do a couple things like that. I'm going to film some of the sets that I make during the winter here for animals and stuff like that. I'm not going to film like the whole thing, but I'm definitely going to just film the set. Like, here's what the set looks like. That's it. Yeah, I won't even film eat. I'll probably make sets I won't even use. I'm just going to show you how to make them. I go film them. Here's a snare set. Here's this. Here's that. Here's this. Because we can't snare here and stuff like that. But also, this is how it looks. This is how it would look. That kind of thing. So that'll be fun. Anything that gets me outdoors. I mean, hell, just live streaming me cutting wood and talking to the camera. People still like that kind of stuff too. So, because I got 2 trees I still got to cut up for winter because I made the giant mistake of putting a wood stove on the first floor. That became Ryan's new favorite friend. That is definitely, yeah, exactly. Live hand pulls. I mean, how can you go wrong with that? It makes the best beer. I totally ran out of homebrew though. At the start of deer season, you can't put 2 weeks before the start of deer season. You can't put anything in the woods. And I've been dumping my grains in the woods, you know what I mean, where I hunt. So I was like, whoa, give that up, you know what I mean? I have a good amount of beer. And oh boy, I burned through that. But so like if I'm dumping grains in the woods, I don't want to be hunting over grain, hunting over food. So I'm just gonna dump them on the other side of the property where I don't hunt, and it should be fine. But I didn't think about it at the time. I was like, oh, I'll just take a break. But I burnt through that chocolate stout. I burnt through it too because I didn't really like it. I really don't. I think I'm gonna go more all grain and less adjuncts. You know what I mean? Because maybe a little lactose now again is fine, but the chocolate and everything else, I was like, really don't like this beer. But I've been really enjoying. I've been really enjoying the milds I've been making. I really like those. I like the bitters too, but I really like those milds. So I'll have to make a bunch more milds. I have enough grains to make quite a bit of beer. So I have to get back into homebrew. Actually, I've been enjoying homebrewing more this year than I have the whole other time too. I just think I have a better setup going. I have a more of a system going. I'm producing more constantly good beers, so I'm pretty happy about the whole thing. I did order a bunch of stuff to rebuild my kegs too, so a whole bunch of keg parts to rebuild my kegs. Yep, yeah. Get the base down. Just get all that down. Like I said, I have some more lactose and stuff like that. So I don't mind making a proper stout and throwing some lactose in it to bump up the sweetness a little bit. But I don't want to be putting, because last time I put chocolate powder, and then I put like chocolate chips in it and stuff like that. Yeah. Just keep it simple. Yeah, keep it simple. Focus on the taste. Keep it simple. Focus on the taste. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just do that. Yep. So just enjoying that double wood rather. It's not peated, so it's not anything like that. It's just a nice, easy drinking, approachable beer. It's actually a little bit tame, I would say. I like it because it has that sherry nuance in the back. Has a little bit of that whiskey cask you can kind of taste through there, mixing with its own little natural essence. But it's a very light, easy drinking, approachable Scotch. It's also old as hell too, because that bottle I don't know how much it affects the Scotch once it's in a bottle. What's up? Hey, what's up, Joe? But these bottles have all been at least 7 years old. They're not new bottles by any means. So I don't know how much they die down also in the bottle. Just popping in to say happy birthday, Paul. It's a good one, brother. Yeah, I hope it's a good one too. 43. 42 is all right. Let's see what 43 has to offer. You know what I mean? It goes up and down and up and down and up and down. But hopefully it's just up from here. I like that. I hope it is, for sure. Thank you, Joe. I'm glad to see you, brother. Yeah, it's just a very I like Ardbeg because Ardbeg shouts at you. Ardbeg just goes, I'm Petey Smoky, bah! And then you're like, yeah, it is. But The Balmoral is really nice too, but Macallan is very caramel forward, no peat. The Freud is more peat forward, but you have that kind of elegance to it. Ardbeg just yells at you like a peat-soaked Viking. You know what I mean? So that's pretty cool. I need to get some more. I need to get some more Highland whiskey and stuff like that. I don't have any Speyside. Skater comes in with the cheers. Bonk. Bonk. There you go. Cheers, Skater. Just nice. Just finishing up on a scotch right now. Yep. I don't know. I got this one. I got the wax off this one. This might have to wait. I don't know. I was gonna crack it open. That was the whole goal night. I'm just relaxing around the house, enjoying my just kind of like toning down over the day toil. It's my birthday. I had 2 Straubs. I don't know. You ever have a Straub? You know, ever Straubs, Skeeter? Straub make good beer. St. Mary's, Pennsylvania. And then I had a Basil Hayden's bourbon, and now I'm just having a Belvedere Scotch. Relaxing. And I'm gonna cook this wad of meat. I'm gonna cook this wad of meat for my birthday. So there it's going. Well, thank you very much, Skater. Thank you very much. It's a little live stream. No big deal. Get more vanilla out of this too. I don't have any. I would make a gin and tonic, but I don't have any more Fever Tree tonic water because I do like a gin and tonic. I didn't know that. I didn't know I liked a gin and tonic, but I do. Oh, bad liver. Sorry, Skater. I didn't know I liked gin and tonic until recently, and I found out that I could really get into a gin and tonic, and now I buy Plymouth gin, which is a kind of local gin from the southwest of England with less bitter botanicals and stuff like that. It's a very smooth gin. It's very nice, and I can only buy it in one location near me, but I can get it, and it makes a really lovely gin and tonic. So I enjoy that now and again. She likes the ginger beer, and that's just too kicked up for me, too crazy. But she likes to make gimlets and stuff with ginger beer and things like that. That's just, she likes to make all those spicy drinks. You know what I mean? Like the tonic water, Plymouth gin, and a squirt of lime is as crazy as I like to go with some of those mixed drinks. So my favorite, drinks is like you saw, Scotch mixed with a drop of water or bourbon with an ice cube. That's just pretty much how crazy my mixed drinks go. So a gin and tonic for me is really decadent. That's a decadent beer for me. So I don't really do mixed drinks. So it's interesting. But Plymouth gin is incredibly, amazingly good. So that's nice. But anyway, I think I'm going to wrap this up. We're going to say goodbye to the rest of the scotch. I'd like to thank everybody for joining me tonight. And happy birthday to me. I can say that, right? Because it is. It's true. It's a true statement. 43, 42 down, 43 started. Let's hope this year is a good year. Anyway, this has been Paul for PABrewNews. Cheers. Bye-bye. Watch that finger. Here it comes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.